Have you ever seen Beyonce perform live on stage with a band?
No.
The girl band.
No.
She's got a girl band. And when she came to Nigeria, my country, oh, it was awesome. You can see that. You can see all this stuff on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Beyonce actually has a girl band, a bunch of girls, and they all went wild with the instruments. At first I said, what is this? I've never really believed this until I see it with my face. You know, I never believed it until I saw it with my own eyes, that kind of stuff. Live music is very, very in now. You know, Matt, you were playing the drums, my favorite instrument.
Thank you.
I wish I could play the drums. I used to drum like Bieber used to drum the chair in the kitchen in their little welfare house that he said he lived in. You know, when kids tap in the chair like that, you never could tell what they're gonna be. Did you tap some chairs?
For me, you know what? I started drums really, really early. I got the home videos too, just like Bieber,
really?
actually. I'm playing a live drum kit, I think, since I was 6 or 7 years old.
Yeah.
Me and my brother have always been into music, and we started really young and started playing together all while we grew up. And you know, our parents got the videos, and our parents always supported us along the way. And I think for any other kid who wants to do it, the advice is, at least we've learned with each other, that you can't ever let anything bring you down or stop you, because it's a long road and it's a really hard road. So many times you're gonna feel like, where's this going? Like, how am I gonna do this? It's gonna be overwhelming. But honestly, if you keep going, you get experience, you get more contacts, and you just build up that popularity and do it because you love it. Because if you don't love it, you won't last.
No other reason.
You'll stop doing it because it's really hard on you.
Did you like? When I say I love drums, you know, I love drummers too. Motley Crue, right? Tommy Lee. That's why I even love the band. You know, the tattoo guy that used to be married to Heather Locklear, and who else? He was married to quite a few girls out there.
Quite a few of them.
Yeah. That's why I liked him. Now, what about this Blink 82 guy? What's his name? He's a drummer too, right?
Travis.
Yeah, he's a drummer. So drummers kind of like, you know, drummers turn me on, basically. You know?
Getting hit on, bro.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna be my sugar sweet.
Yeah, that too.
Well, you know what? We're all kind of one.
Drummers. I find a lot of kids grow up kind of wanting to play guitar, or you know, with Guitar Hero, Rock Band out. A lot of people pick up the guitar and they want to start playing it. And drummers, I mean, there's tons of them out there, but I think that people are just more put in the way of guitars, and so they want to learn it. They see the cool guys on stage, so this and that.
When when drummers have the sense of they can handle anything because they're like all over the place. You know, that's why that's why drummers turn me on.
Drums just become once you practice. I mean, it becomes like any other instrument. You get comfortable on it, and it's just a part of you. It's your hands and feet making the rhythm, the music that you want them to make. And the drum kit doesn't really matter. It's your limbs that are doing it, right? So whether it's, you know, tapping, like you said, kids tapping drums, it's the same thing. You're putting it on an instrument and delegating where your limbs go. But it's a great instrument, and I hope that people keep, you know, wanting to learn drums and playing drums.
David, you play
bass guitar. Yes.
Message for the kids who want to learn, especially my son KJ. KJ wants to play the guitar. He's left-handed. One of you called him
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. The way he held that guitar when we were at Best
And
Buy.
Paul McCartney for that matter.
Yes. What's it like? Message for the kids on playing a bass guitar. What is Guitar Hero compared to playing the real thing? And you know,
You share more of a pulse with the drummer.
really.
Very essential. You need to play with your drummer. I mean, don't be afraid to veer outside the box a little bit either. But you know, your drummer and bass they share the same heart. They're both percussion. I mean, bass is a string instrument, but at the same token, it's there to reflect your drummer.
Hang on one second. On that note, Matt, I want you guys to actually go search Beyonce's band when she's playing live and watch. They're all black girls in the band. Watch the black girl with the bass and the one with the drum. What he just said now is exactly correct. She was always connected with the drummer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And this
big
is
time.
really, really good. You know, that sort of thing. Guitar Hero.
It's the only reason I bought Xbox.
I wonder why the hero part is there, you know? So basically, you know, Chris.
Yes.
really, really hot one.
That's usually what happens when people see Chris.
Take that glasses
They get
off.
stunned.
Oh, he doesn't take them
never
off.
takes those off.
I want to see the real thing.
Once the camera's off, I'll
If
show you.
those glasses break, what you gonna do?
He's got 10
That's like me
others.
losing Facebook. That's like me having my Facebook shut down. I'll kill myself.
If these break, there's another one coming out of my pocket.
Really? You got them all, Manny? Oh my gosh. I love how you play your, by the way, guys listening, this guy is actually very good looking because I caught him without the glasses on stage.
I'm blushing.
But, when you play, you have some moves on the stage that I notice all the time. At Zach Taylor's Bash, that was 2 years ago. The moves, just holding the guitar and sliding. I have all the photos. What triggers that?
Honestly, when I play the guitar, it's the one moment, the one time when everything in life feels right, where it doesn't matter about anything else in life. That's a piece of me. That's the way I've always been able to say the things I wanted to say, express the way I wanted to feel. It comes out through the way I play. And I remember being 7 years old, air guitaring in the mirror in the washroom, jamming to my favorite bands, listening to them, and just always jamming, like air guitaring in the mirror. And that inner child has never gone away. And when I get up on stage, it comes right out, and I don't care what anybody thinks. I just do what I want to do and have fun.
So you're giving us that same message Justin Bieber gave us last week. Never say never. You can do it.
Never say if you love something so much, if it's your passion, you won't give up, and you'll do whatever it takes. Okay? There's nothing that the four of us love more than music, and there are times when it gets so rough and when everybody says no to you and you think that you can't make it and you want to give up, but then you just push a little bit harder, and then all of a sudden things start turning around. It gets better, and it's always going to be like that. It's always a vicious cycle, but if you love it, you never stop until you get there, and then once you get there, you keep going.
Awesome. Now today, you guys are at Hard Rock Cafe for the Battle of the Bands. Tell us a little bit about that, the Battle of the Bands. Who wants to tell us what's about? Maybe Daniel?
Battle of the Bands is actually, we are in the semifinals for Ambassadors of Rock for London, England, open for Bon Jovi.
London.
So, it is a panel of 4 judges. We will be competing against 3 other bands, and we're in it to win it.
If we win it tonight, then we'll go to the championship round along with the other bands who won the other 2 challenge nights.
Yeah.
And then the winner of that championship round gets the chance to go.
One of the bands here tonight, they want me to interview the Fairchild or something. Yeah.
We just met them tonight. We never met them before.
Yeah.
Seems like alright guys.
One of them actually recognized me from the blog. And I'm like, really? Go on there every day?
Who's the celebrity here, eh?
I'm trying. Next thing you know, tomorrow I'm coming in here with Danny Fernandez's niece.
Yeah.
Nephew, Tyler. Have you seen this kid?
No.
Tyler Medeiros. Oh my God. He's 15. I really should be ashamed of myself.
Well, that's illegal.
Sexy and all.
Illegal.
And I know a year from now, some of you wouldn't be able to walk the doors of these restaurants because girls would just run out like, I'm going to interview him here tomorrow. But, Battle of the Bands, I wish you good luck in that. And London, England, UK?
If you know me, I've got a little piece of British in me, so I would really like to go out there and expose the British in me and have Toronto and Britain combined as one.
I like how you said when I asked Grayson Chance, have you ever heard of MRO?
And he says, no. No. I'll Google them when I get out.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I saw him, so it's only fair. It's only fair.
Google that! Oh gosh! I love it. It's so funny. What's going on for the next year? What's in the horizon?
We are playing lots of shows and festivals, Canadian Music Week, lots of stuff.
CMW, you're going to take part in CMW. Where are you going to be performing? Because I'm taking part every single day at CMW. Where are you guys going to
Bovine Sex Club.
Yeah?
The 12th, Saturday night the 12th.
Of course, you post that on your website. Tell us your social media. Social media is very important today, and you guys are utilizing it very well.
Facebook. MaryRoseObsession.com, Facebook.com/MaryRoseObsession, Twitter.com/MRO_dirty.com. If you go to MaryRoseObsession.com, you'll see all the links right there. You'll find it there.
Follow them on Twitter. These guys are worth following.
Thank you,
Who
Kemi.
doesn't want to follow a good-looking guy anyway?
I'll follow you, Kemi.
I don't have a whole lot of fans yet. I'm getting to Twitter now. I'm getting really into Twitter. I've been lazy with Twitter. I'm hooking it up to other accounts. That way I can tweet more. But, you know, HIPHOSSIP, hiphossip.com, Canada's leading music blog. We're here at Hard Rock Cafe interviewing Mary Rose Obsession. For me, and I truly say, at 47 years old, I grew up in London, England, and I did most of my high school there before I came to the States. I know rock music, okay? In the days when we were in London, there was really no hip hop. It was just R&B. If you didn't listen to Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, the next thing you're going to listen to is The Who, Queen, Black Sabbath. What's the name of those guys that put shampoo in the fountain in Los Angeles and they kicked them out of the hotel? Duran Duran. Duran. That's what we listened to. And then there were the girls, you know, Bananarama, Venus, you know, the pop girls.
Yeah.
That's all we listened. That's all I grew up with. And this is why I love rock music. By the time I came to America, spent 29 years there, I noticed Nickelback, and I really love Nickelback. That is one hell of a band. And then only to hear that they were Canadians, but I've always thought that they were Americans. And other bands.